Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. And today I have two very handy little mods for you guys to review. First up, we'll be taking a look at the Silo Display version 1.0. That's what you see in front of you right there. And this is going to come in very handy for maps that don't have a display over by the silos or wherever you store stuff. And you can just basically go up to these and see the exact increments that you have. So very handy little mod. There's like 4 different variations right in front of you there. And the file size for that is only small. It's only 2.22 megabytes. And next up, we'll be taking a look at the Vehicle Sorter version 2.1.0.3. File size for that is only really small. It's 25 kilobytes. And that's just another variation of the Vehicle Sorter, a way to get through your vehicles to choose the one you want. And this one actually has like an extra mod built into it. So what I'm going to do, guys, discuss a few things regarding these mods. We'll go over the shop and check out some of the specs. Then I'll test them out and show you how all this works. So let's get started. Okay, first up we have these 4 beautiful little displays there. Shows you all your increments that you have in the silo that you put it next to, or the storage facility. This is called the Silo Display version 1.0. Once again, it's 2.22 megabytes, and this will accept up to 19 different fill types. This is good for PC or Mac. So when you go to place this, of course it's going to be under placeables, and you're going to have, it won't even be able to put it down anywhere unless you're right around a silo or some kind of storage facility. And it says on the website that if you place it next to like a bale storing unit and you have 2 side by side, just to kind of put one in between, it'll show the increments combined. Let me take you over the shop here. I'll be testing all this out. Now there is the different variations you can choose from, and this one is kind of the same setup, but you can't see it from a distance. You basically walk up to that and it'll a display will show up on your screen, and then it'll show you. So there's the different prices for it. This one's being the cheapest at $3,000. This one here at $6,500. This one's the same price, and this one's at $9,000, but it has a whole lot more listings on it. So okay, let me demonstrate by setting 1 or 2 of these up. I'm over on the Goldcrest farm, the one that comes with the game, and this is your silos back at the farm. There is no display here. The only way to find out is to drive up to the pipe, basically, and when you go to fill up, it'll tell you each one individually. So let's go over the shop. Placeables. We'll pick, well, there's no sense taking that one. This one takes more than that. We'll just take the big one here. So like I said, you won't be able to place this anywhere else except for by a storage plant. You can notice it's red everywhere. So once you're kind of close, and the cool thing about this too, guys, you don't have to have it right on top of your silos. Look, you can kind of put that to the side so you can see it while you're just driving by. Let me set that up and I'll show you just how accurate this is too. Now let me set up the other one too, because basically these 3 are the same. Just like I said, just look down here for the one that you want. But this one here I'll show you. Let's put that right there for now. Now you don't want to have too many of them side by side too, because they could interfere with each other, but I'm just surprised how accurate it is. You know, you just put it somewhere close and there it shows all your increments, and it shows your capacity and everything else. So I need some kind of tipper. Hold on. I'm just going to dump this out for now because I don't really need this. I'd put that in the silo if I could, but you can't on this map. But yeah, even if you put down placeable silos or stuff like that, just pop one of them beside it and you'll be able to see like at a distance what you have instead of having to go up right to it. Okay, I gotta control I to shut that. And let's go up here. I just want to show you how accurate this is before we move on to the next one. Okay, so we'll hit that. Actually, I want to get down here a little closer to this display so we can see the numbers here. Okay, let's try that again. So you can see 86346, 86346, same thing, 14511 for the barley, Canola is empty, 4980. Well, it's going down to sunflowers. It skipped over the corn, I guess. Soybeans, 38. See how accurate it is? That thing is awesome. They're showing the corn now. So that is really cool. So I really like that. And here's the other one I was going to show you. This one here, like I said, you basically just walk up to it and look. How awesome is that? Somebody was thinking, man. I really like that, because maps that don't have that, it just makes it a little frustrating that you can't see it at a distance. But another good place to put one would be like right in around there in the back there, because then you can see you driving up to it. I don't know if that's, see, that might be interfering with it. Like I said, if you read the what's on the website there, when you follow the link I provide for you down below, you'll know what I mean if you just give that a quick read. So let me pull this guy to the side. So that's about all you have to know about that. Now I want to show you the vehicle group switcher. Now this is really cool. This is called the Vehicle Sorter version 2.1.0.2. The file size is 25 kilobytes, and this is a pretty new version of how to switch around your vehicles. Now what you're going to want to do is use your number pad over on the right hand side of your keyboard to activate this. So press the 0 button to get up your display. Now that's listing all the vehicles that I have on this map. Now I use a vehicle group switcher right now, which is great. I actually like it a little bit better than this one because you can categorize, you can make different categories and, you know, basically put all your harvesters and stuff in one, and however you want to set it up. This one here, you can basically put it in the order you want, but still you have to select through it. But there's one cool thing about this. This is like 2 mods in one, because this has the inspector mod kind of built into that. And if you're wondering what that is, that's basically, if you look at some of these, like, let me go down here a little bit. See how that says 92? Like, that's showing how much is in there, like 92%, bottom right hand corner, you can see there. So this shows you your increments in your harvesters and whatever's hooked to your vehicle. If you happen to have a tipper hooked to it with something in it, it's going to show you right here. So that is super cool. So what you're going to want to do, guys, to use this is, like I said, press the 0 key on the number pad to bring it up. Now you can use 8 and 2 on the number pad to move that along. Now that's the vehicle that you select that you're going to go into. Or you can use the mouse wheel, which is a much better option, because that way you won't be activating your hazards and stuff like I did down there. So yeah, you go to the one you want and press left click. Right click, sorry. Right click, and you'll go right into the vehicle you want. So you can see the vehicle I'm in too, because it has my name right there, and it's kind of like bolder lettering. But yeah, use the mouse wheel to go whatever vehicle you want and press the right mouse click, and there you go, you're right into it. So that is very cool. So another thing, if you just press the tab button, you can just go through these normally. You can see, like, I'm right up the top now, Nick. I'm going in, making my way down. Now I can put these in any order I want by pressing the 5 key. Now the 5 key will turn that vehicle that's in green red. Now if I use the mouse wheel or the 8 or 2 button over on the keypad, I can move that to where I want it. So I can put that up at the very top if I want. Then I press the 5 key again and it lets it go. Then I can go to my next vehicle, and so, you know what I mean, you can put them in any order you want. So this is a very handy little mod here. I like this. So like I said, you could use your tab button to go through them, or you use your mouse to select the exact vehicle you want and then press left click and you're right into it. To switch positions, it's the 5 key, turns it red. Use your mouse wheel to put it in the spot you want, press 5 again, it releases it. So there you have it. Let me get rid of that. So that's not a physical mod I can actually show you, but you get the gist of it. It's only tiny at 25 kilobytes. So there you have it, guys. That was my review on the Silo Display version 1.0 and the Vehicle Sorter version 2.1.0.2. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's review. If you did, maybe you can leave a like on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below that. If you'd like to help and contribute to a smaller channel, it really, really helps. So Until next time, take care, and I will see you guys all in the next one.